What's up everyone, and welcome back to Top 5 Central. Today we're looking at the top 5 most embarrassing haircut fails caught on video. With that said, I want you to watch the whole video because we actually hit an Amazon gift card for a split second, so if you're the one to find it, you get to redeem it. So yeah, if you want us to do that more often, make sure you drop a like on the video right now. Let's try to get 10,000 likes on this video, but anyways, let's get right into it. Number 5. Okay, so there's a good reason why you should never recommend something before you tried it out for yourself, and this video is a pretty good example of why. I mean, this guy's filming himself telling everyone how good the barbershop he's at is and how clean they made his edges, but it doesn't take him long to regret being so positive. Like, I have no idea how it took him so long to notice, but he eventually realizes his hairline is a bit further back than he's used to, and by a bit I mean a completely ridiculous amount. Like, his hair basically starts halfway back on his head, and as soon as he realizes how much he's been screwed over, it looks like he actually starts crying. Honestly though, I think the scariest thing about this whole video is that the hairdresser doesn't seem to notice that he's done anything wrong. I mean, let's think about it for a second. If that's what people look like when he thinks he's done a good job, imagine what they look like when he admits it looks bad.
Very clean machines, like I said. You know, it's just... Huh? Yo, what is this?
Tape.
Oh,
That's what you asked for, tape.
but...
Number 4. Now I'll be honest with you guys, I had no idea so many barbers found it so hard to cut dudes' hairlines, but obviously they must since there's another one of these screw-ups on the list. Like, if you've ever watched Comedy Shorts Gamer, you'll know he's not afraid of telling people what he really thinks about things, but if this happened to me, I'd probably just be as loud and angry as he was. I mean, he starts off the video wearing a hat, so you could kinda trick yourself into thinking it won't be that bad, which makes his hair seem even more horrible when you finally see it. I mean, honestly, he kinda looks like an old man because the barber he went to has cut his hairline way further back than it needed to be. Like, it's not even a little bit off, it's so far out that he looks about 50 years older, which is a pretty extreme thing for a haircut to be able to do. In fact, I've got to give the guy credit for managing to keep it together as much as he does, because I have no idea how he stayed so calm with hair that's gonna need a hat for the next year or so.
Ha! I am so damn pissed! I'm smiling now! I am so pissed! My hair's ruined! My hair is literally ruined! The stupid barber has literally messed up my hair! Are you ready? Are you ready? Look at my fucking hair! Look at it! Look! What the fuck is this? Am I right? What the fuck is this? What is it? What is it? My hairline starts here! Look! What the fuck is this? I look like an old man. He's legit fucked my hair. When he finished, this is what he said. In his Jamaican accent, "Don't worry, darling. It'll grow to the hairstyle you like." The fuck does that mean? What the fuck does that mean? I was so angry. What? My hair's gone. I can't go out anymore. I can't leave my house. What girl wants a guy with old man hair? Literally, I have to stay in my house for about 2 months until this grows back.
Number 3. Okay, so this dude's hair might not be the worst out of everyone's, but that doesn't even matter at this point because his reaction might be one of the funniest. Like, okay, yeah, his hairline has been completely screwed up, and it kinda looks like someone just drew a bull around the top of his head, but it's just how he responds that really makes it worth watching. I mean, the dude starts saying that he's taking a week off of work because his hair looks so bad, and if that isn't crazy enough, he says he's gonna start suing the barber. What?
I'm gonna fucking sue the cunt!
Okay, so apparently he's gonna sue the barber too. I mean, I'll be honest, I don't think that's actually possible, but the dude seems so determined that I actually kinda believe him. I mean, also, come on, like, the pissed off British accent might be the best bit of this entire video because it makes every crazy thing he says sound 1,000 times more hilarious. With all that said, I hope the dude's lawsuit did work out in the end, or at least that he managed to get the confidence together to actually show up to work the week after.
Bruv, like, he fucked it up, like, he fucked up my hairline. I'm gonna fucking sue the cunt! Cause my hairline, like, I'm not even going to work anymore. You know, I'm taking a week off work. Fuck it, my hairline fucking started there, yeah? Yeah? Now it's gone there. Can't you see the little thing going back now, blood? Can't you see it? It started there, now it's gone there. It's that fucking 5 fucking centimeters. Is he mad?
Number 2. Now, it's pretty bad when your hairdresser screws your hair up, but at least you've got someone else to blame, whereas this dude has to deal with the fact that it's all his own fault. Like, the whole thing is pretty ironic because he starts by saying he's making a hair tutorial because barbers can sometimes screw your edges up, and then for the next 5 minutes, he literally does the exact same thing. I mean, I guess things start out okay, but it's so obvious that he's not paying attention, and while he's just non-stop talking, his hairline is getting further and further up. Like, at first he's just cleaning up his edges to make them smoother, but pretty soon it looks like he's just cutting for the sake of it, which is why his hair looks so crazy by the end. Honestly though, I don't know if watching him realize he screwed up is funny or just painful, because he looks absolutely heartbroken that he's ruined his own hair. I mean, at least he can admit it though, right? Regardless though, I just hope his clients didn't see this, because if I were one of them, I'd probably switch to another person immediately.
You know what I'm saying? So, anyway, you never want to start off over here. You never want to start off over here. You always start in the middle. You just kind of go in the middle. You know what I'm saying? To whatever side you feel comfortable, you know what I'm saying? So you just go until you go. You know what I'm saying? I'm beginning all of that. I already know. They gonna be like, you do your hair? You cut your own hair? I'm like, yeah, I cut my own hair, girl. What you mean? I'm a barber. That's your shit. And you through. You know what I'm saying? Wait a minute. So I don't want to look too far. Man. Man, I done fucked myself up, bro. Trying to give a fucking tutorial, man. Man, fuck. Look at this.
Number 1. Okay, come on, I have no idea why you get a face shaved in the back of your head, but to be honest, if you're gonna get it done, you probably want it done well. Unfortunately for this dude, not only did the face on his head look nothing like the picture, but it also looked nothing like a human being at all. Like, apparently it's supposed to be Drake, but you can never guess that just by looking, because it actually looks way more like some stretched out alien. In fact, the more the barber compares the picture to the one he actually shaved in, the worse it gets, because you realize just how insanely different they actually are. Like, I suppose I have to give the dude credit for managing to shave in some kind of face completely freehand, but if I was that dude, I'd be pretty pissed. The good news is, because it's on the back of his head, he won't have to look at it too much, but I think all the people walking behind him are gonna be a little bit concerned. Anyways, with that said, right now comment which haircut you think is the worst, because they are all seriously embarrassing.
We got a freehand going on right here. Just the first time. We're gonna bring it back again too, baby. See some stuff where I could have did differently on. Just got the taper with Drake.
And there's our video on the top 5 most embarrassing haircut fails. If you enjoyed the video, please feel free to leave a like down below and subscribe so you see when I upload a video. Also, if you've your own top 5 or top 10 ideal, feel free to use our extremely handy form in the description to submit it. With that said, thank you for watching, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next video.